Hi everyone, Earthy Wise Woman here. I hope all of you had a really wonderful Thanksgiving and a safe one. Um, I had some people, boy, that did not come out the way I wanted. I had someone send a request uh, for me to speak about Fennel, and I'm gonna show you what that is real quick. Just trying to get myself together. So much for earthy and wise, huh? This is a fennel seed. I'm just going to show you that fennel seed, and let's show you what it looks like. That's the important thing. There you go. See, I'm sure you guys are familiar with fennel seeds because we do eat them. Um, and fennels are not just seeds; they're also a bulb. Okay, and even though I thought they would be in a different class, as far as the mundane, fennel seeds or fennel is in the family of parsley. So it's in the same family group. Um, and sometimes I don't know why people get it mixed up with anese, but it's not even close to being the same. So before I talk about the magical purposes of fennel, and there are magical purposes for fennel. Let's talk about some of the mundane things about fennel, okay? Now, one of the things that I want to bring up about fennel is that fennel, fennel, oh boy, fennel seeds are very good and high in calcium. So it's rich in calcium, which is really good. Fennel is also good. They have high iron, magnesium. Uh, it supports muscles and it supports your nerve functions, which is really great. It contains magnesium. Um, Also, it's really good for your immune system, and it's also known to lower your blood pressure. So, hey, all of which is a positive things. These are some of the great things about fennel. Okay, now some of the magical things about fennel that people have done for years. Fennel is good for protection. Um, a suggestion would be for a person to grow fennel around their house in order to also ward off evil. It's one of the things that you can put in a satchel. I wish I had a picture of. Let me show you what a satchel looks like, because some people say I make these. So here's a satchel. It's like a little baggie. See, it's got a little bag. You can put things in it. But satchels are something that people can either wear on their body or carry with them. And you can put fennel seeds in a satchel to ward off evil spirits or ward off evil, which is really good for that. Also, fennel seeds can be used in spells dealing with your health and healing. It's very good for that. Now, another thing I want to bring up about fennel is that planetary uh, planetary fennel is Mercury. All right, it is the element of the of fire. That's one element of it. And like I said, fennel is good for protection. Fennel is good for purification. Fennel is good for healing. So these are the great attributes of fennel. Now, I would suggest, just back to the mundane, fennel is really good for seasoning. So if you are trying to do, let's say, some kitchen witchery to help someone, let's say you decide to make some chicken soup because, chicken is good for colds and such. You can put some fennel seeds in there because medically, just mundanely, it's good for the immune system. Magically, we use it for healing. So that's a dual purpose, which is the wonderful thing about herbs. Because herb magic is not just for satchels, it's not just for anything like that. It's also good for growing around our homes and our doorways. It's also good for eating to keep us physically healthy, and that in itself is magical as well. So, this is probably one of the shortest videos I have made in a while, and I try not to make short videos, but I try not to make them too wordy either. So, again, this is Fennel. Remember that the planetary um, association with this is Mercury. It's planetary. Its element is fire. Okay, so that makes this a masculine herb. That's a good point I didn't bring up. It's good for purification. It's good for healing, and it's good for protection. Also, it's good for your immune system. It's good for lowering your blood pressure. It is high in iron, it is high in magnesium, and it's also high in calcium for your muscles and your nerves. And on that note, Earthy Wise Woman wants to say, you guys have a wonderful evening and blessed be.